This got me wondering, people, with the whole conference realignment thing going on, and you have supporters of the Pac 12 or Pac 4, if you will, and the Mountain West coming up with ideals like this. And it makes you wonder if they can come up with ideals just to get the conversation started like this. Why are we berated for doing the same thing? We're going to discuss that. Hey, Coach Simmons here, and look, my last video didn't get many views. I'm used to that by now, but it did get a bunch of likes. So I do appreciate that. And comments. This one here is from Texas State grad. Mentioning the $5 million application fee to move up, how the school spent $150 million plus for the last 10 to 15 years on infrastructure, alone tens of millions of dollars covering scholarships, money stipends allowed by NCAA, hiring coaches, etc. Well, let me tell you a way to get around that. Now, one of the things we are known for is classics. Every big game is a classic, right? Well, I want to bring in games and teams that make iconic matchups and rivalries a yearly thing, a weekly thing. Every game seems big. With the East bringing in Howard, Hampton, A&T, Central, Tennessee State, Morgan State. What that does, that brings in the Howard versus Hampton rivalry, A&T versus Central rivalry. Tennessee State, that's going to be the issue, right? But I said, what about Morgan State? Each division has a team that is there to bring in eyes. Morgan solidifies the Baltimore, Virginia, D.C. area. Morgan State, Hampton, and Howard. Tennessee State is also there for a reason. Bringing in the city of Nashville. And also, the scheduling of this may benefit them a little more as well. Because with you having 6 teams on each division, you'll play 5 divisional games and 4 non-divisional games a year. With Tennessee State, we'll be playing the A&T, the Howard, the Hampton, the Central, and Morgan State. But they also will be playing 4 teams from the other division. And I've been extremely consistent about this since damn near day one, about doing a SWAC or Sunbelt Challenge. Well, now there's 2 week conferences in your area. If you really want to get there, Tennessee State is 3. The MAC, Sunbelt, and the Conference USA. But first, I'm putting the link right here. I want you to check that out. But when it comes to the West, Jackson, FAM, Grambling, Southern, Alcorn, PV, this is basically the SWAC, right? It's basically the SWAC minus 2 schools, 3 schools, 4 schools, 5 schools, 6 schools, whatever. You bring in Southern versus Grambling, and Alcorn and Jackson, FAMU versus Jackson, PV and Grambling, and Southern, and those are rivalry games no matter where you look at it. Don't care about the stuff on the field, the rivalry games. With Tennessee State being in the East, they play 4 teams in the West, which means every 4 years they play Jackson once in Jackson and once in Nashville. Hello, Southern Heritage Classic. Welcome back. But once again, with the whole challenge thing, it's not just about us playing each other. Week 0 is something that we start. Week 0 games are big. You can do week 0 challenges for those FBS teams. And I don't mean you're going to play them at their place, neutral site, because NFL games are not playing yet. You can do the same thing for baseball and basketball and challenge each other. Because remember, it was only FCS in football. So everything else should be equal. Once you change conferences, rebuild a conference, you can redo your contracts. Yes, you can redo the TV contracts. It's that simple. Right now, you already have more visibility than, hell, the Sun Belt, hell, Conference USA, hell, the MAC. You're more visible than 3 FBS conferences, but you paid less. They've been trying for years to take out the swag, take out your je ne sais quoi, if you will. Hell, they even tried putting some of your fraternities in their campuses, but they cannot take out you. They want the heritage, they don't want you. You are your greatest offer. If you combine, there ain't no stopping you. It's Coach Simmons. What do you think?